Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where we dive deep into ways to level up your life in this crazy digital world. Today, we're re-talking about something that's probably affecting every single one of us right now. Modern mindfulness, and how it can bring you digital freedom and inner peace. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a conversation with a friend, but your phone buzzes, and suddenly your mind's elsewhere. Or you're trying to unwind after work, but doom scrolling keeps you up till 2 in the morning. Sound familiar? In our hyper-connected era, digital distractions aren't just annoying, they're rewiring our brains and stealing our peace. But here's the good news. Modern mindfulness is here to flip the script. It's not about ditching your devices entirely. It's about using science-backed strategies to reclaim control, boost your mental health, and find that elusive inner calm. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with practical, unique techniques to detox digitally and cultivate mindfulness in ways that fit seamlessly into your modern life. We'll back it all up with the latest research, so stick around, your brain will thank you. Let's jump in. First things first, let's face the facts about how digital distractions are messing with our mental health. Studies show that the average person checks their phone over 150 times a day, racking up more than 3 hours of screen time just on social media alone. But it's not just time wasted that's your health at stake. Research from Columbia Psychiatry highlights a strong correlation between heavy social media use and increased risks of depression, anxiety, loneliness, and even more serious mental health struggles. Excessive screen time also disrupts our sleep patterns by suppressing melatonin production from blue light exposure. This leads to chronic sleep deprivation and a cascade of emotional issues like irritability and mood swings. A huge meta-analysis in Frontiers in Psychology found that, while digital tech can be positive, the negatives like cognitive overload and emotional desensitization often dominate when our usage is unchecked. Recent NIH research even talks about brain rot, where constant notifications leave us emotionally numb, overloaded with information, and with a negative self-concept. It's not just a solo problem. Digital distractions spill into our relationships. Michigan State University Extension notes that too much screen time can cause emotional disconnection, miscommunication, and conflict with loved ones. Even in face-to-face interactions, if you've been on your phone recently, you're more likely to feel distracted, according to the American Psychological Association. The CDC's research echoes this, linking higher screen time to poorer mental health and reduced social connectedness. One study on college students revealed that smartphone distractions significantly boost depression levels and social withdrawal. The bottom line? Our devices are double-edged, swords empowering us, but also eroding our well-being if we don't intervene. So what's the antidote? Enter modern mindfulness. Traditionally, mindfulness comes from ancient Buddhist practices, focusing on present moment awareness without judgment. But today, it has evolved into something dynamic and tech-savvy. It blends timeless principles with digital tools to combat the very distractions they create. Modern mindfulness isn't about sitting cross-legged in silence for hours, although that's great if you can. It's about mindful tech use, intentionally engaging with devices while fostering digital freedom. Think of it as hacking your brain's operating system to prioritize peace over pings. Unique twists include AI-guided meditations, wearable tech for real-time biofeedback, and even virtual reality environments for immersive calm. For example, a recent innovation from Stanford is an audio-augmented wearable that enhances mindfulness by overlaying subtle sounds to keep you focused. Experiments showed it led to higher mindfulness levels and better task engagement. Or think of apps like Headspace, which a study showed can reduce perceived stress through short, accessible sessions. This is Mindfulness 2.0 tailored for our always-on lives. Now, let's geek out on the science. Why does this work? Neuroscience tells us mindfulness literally rewires the brain. MRI studies show it thickens the prefrontal cortex, your decision-making hub, while shrinking the amygdala, the fear center. This reduces your reactivity to stressors. In the digital context, a Carnegie Mellon University study found that meditation apps deliver real physiological benefits, lowering blood pressure, easing repetitive negative thinking like ruminating on social media drama, and even influencing gene expression to reduce inflammation. A review in Current Opinion in Psychology found that digital mindfulness interventions improve attention, stress, depression, and anxiety. They're even comparable to in-person programs. A Nature portfolio study on mindfulness apps revealed they positively impact psychological processes, like emotion regulation and self-compassion. Research in Frontiers in Psychology emphasizes how it builds mental fortitude against online stressors. Even under social media pressure, mindfulness reduces addictive behaviors. The evidence is clear. Modern mindfulness isn't just a trendy phrase, it's a proven path to digital freedom and inner peace. All right, theory's great, but let's get practical. Here are unique, science-inspired techniques to detox digitally and reclaim your freedom. We'll start with the basics and build 2 advanced hacks. First, establish screen-free zones. Designate areas like your bedroom or dining table as no-tech havens. This simple habit promotes better sleep by reducing cortisol and resetting your dopamine levels. Second, set daily screen time limits. Use built-in phone features or apps to cap your usage. Combine this with time-blocking, scheduling specific slots for checking emails or social media. This encourages mindfulness and a more centered approach to your tech. Third, mindful scrolling. Before opening an app, pause and ask yourself, is this serving me right now? Intentional screen time is a great way to curb anxiety. Here's a unique twist: the digital curfew. Shut off all devices an hour before bed. Place that time with offline activities like reading a book or journaling. For a modern edge, you could even use AI wearables that track and gently remind you. Instead of having FOMO, celebrate unplugging and find balance. And here's a pro tip: the 3-minute digital detox practice. Just close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize yourself unplugging. It's a quick way to boost present moment awareness and reduce stress. Digital freedom paves the way for inner peace. Here's how to integrate mindfulness seamlessly into your life. Start with mindful breathing. Anytime a notification hits, take 3 deep breaths before you respond. People on Reddit swear by this for disconnecting and staying present. Yoga and walking in nature are also fantastic complements to a digital detox, helping you feel grounded away from screens. For a more advanced approach, try VR mindfulness. You can dive into virtual Zen gardens using apps, which has been proven to enhance focus. Or try audio-augmented sessions using apps that layer calming sounds over your day to boost mindfulness levels. And don't forget journaling for reflection. It's a simple but powerful tool for deeper self-awareness. Remember, consistency is key. Start small, just 5 minutes a day, and build up from there. Science shows even brief digital mindfulness interventions yield big wins for your psychological health. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Common hurdles are withdrawal anxiety or FOMO. The solution is a gradual detox. Start with 1 app at a time. If cravings hit, redirect your attention to a mindfulness exercise like coloring or writing on note cards. Real-life examples show this works. Users of Headspace reported sustained stress reduction in long-term studies. Digital mindfulness also helped participants in one study manage their social media addiction better. Track your progress with a journal or an app and celebrate your wins, like better sleep or sharper focus. So, we've covered the digital pitfalls, the science of mindfulness, and actionable techniques to achieve freedom and inner peace. Remember, modern mindfulness is about balance, not banishing tech, but mastering it. If you're feeling inspired, I challenge you to try one technique today. Set a screen limit or do that 3-minute detox. Hit that like button if this resonated with you. Subscribe for more life hacks. Comment below. What's your biggest digital struggle? Thanks for watching. Peace out.